Thank you, buddy.
No other sport does it like the NFL. They keep you intrigued year-round, basically.
They literally
right?
keep the faucet just barely trickling
just
every single day. Just a drip, drip, drip. And then they turn it on full blast and they drip, drip, drip.
And they do it so well.
Yeah,
so
I'm hooked.
Schedule release is upon us.
Thursday.
And strength of schedule was already released, and miles to be traveled in 2022 has been released.
All right.
So you could take your guesses, but let's go through the top 5 toughest schedules. So we're going to start off number 1.
Number 1. All right.
Los Angeles.
I got 2 choices now. Rams. Good.
Rams.
Hopefully Stafford stubs his toe. Not a big injury, but hopefully hurts himself a little bit and has to sit out for 17 out of 18 games or whatever. 16 out of 17.
Sends him on a train.
Exactly.
To Detroit.
Yeah, maybe
Is that what you're saying?
even the type of thing that voids a contract.
Do the Rams pick up Baker Mayfield at that point and run it back?
Probably would.
The run it back dog.
But I mean, the Super Bowl champion usually gets that, right? Especially when they win their division, all that good stuff.
Yep.
But okay, can I guess number 2? Are we going to go through? Can we make this a game? I want a game.
Sure, let's do a game.
All right,
as long as you didn't look at my sheet already.
I did not look at your sheet.
Okay.
But I'm going to guess because you have to you got to think division, right? That's where it kind of all comes in.
Okay.
The Rams division's not that hard, so I'm kind of surprised that it's still up there. But I think they base it on last year's results, so that might have something to do with it.
Right, so you're down to 2 teams.
I'm going to go with the 49ers.
Cardinals.
Good. They suck.
Right.
They have the second worst? Or
Second hardest?
Second toughest.
Wow.
Yep.
All right.
Hardest.
And then third is going to be the Packers.
Nope.
AFC? Kansas City Chiefs.
Really? I guess in the division, the Packers all right, we got 6 games of just walking through.
Super Bowl runner-up.
Wow.
Cincinnati Bengals, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
And then number 4 would be...
The Bills.
No, starts with a B, though.
Broncos.
The Bucks.
The Buccaneers.
Wow.
The Buccaneers.
In that division?
Jarrett's favorite team right now, right?
Currently.
Currently? What day is it?
Maybe.
Tuesday? Yeah, it's today.
Is it still running flags for him?
You beat me to it.
I don't know. That's actually a good question. Jarrett, are you still watching, first of all? And are you still running flags?
Jarrett, are you alive?
And then back to the NFC West we go for number 5.
I can't think of divisions, so let's just name them off.
49ers.
49ers, okay.
Okay. And then we're going to start off at the bottom now.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
5 softest schedules we'll go with.
All right. So I will guess the weakest one will be the Jags.
Oh, no.
Really?
Dallas Cowboys.
Jerry Jones,
Oh,
baby.
my gosh.
Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go.
Really, right?
Let's go.
It's like, here's a free pass to...
We know you traded
playoffs.
half of your offensive
Yeah.
team. But
Yeah.
Here.
So, tied with the Cowboys will be...
Detroit Lions.
The football team.
Oh, yep, the football team.
Dang, same division.
The Foot Commanders.
Yeah, that division.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Terrible.
All right.
All right, standing at 30. Lay it on me.
Detroit Lions.
Miami Dolphins.
No, we're going to stay in the same division.
Wow.
We're going with the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. And then get shot out of the air.
3 of the 4 teams in the
Well, it's because
bottom.
it's such a bad division.
It's
That
so
division's
bad.
so bad. Yeah, what does that say about the Giants?
Gosh, it's terrible.
Daniel Jones.
All right, where did the Lions end up?
28.
28, and then the Bears are... sorry. No, don't worry about it. I thought you had the whole list. My bad. So that's where the Lions ended up was 28?
28,
All right.
yeah, 29, the Giants.
All right. And then what about the miles thing? That was something that I've actually never even thought of my entire life.
So,
But I'm actually very interested in that, especially when you got the international games going back up.
Take that with a grain of salt. I mean, it is what it is. There is a very, very large gap from the top all the way to the bottom. So at the top, Seattle's traveling almost 30,000 miles over the year.
I guess you kind of have to when you're where they are in the United
True.
States, right?
True. Very true.
And
true.
I think they're in one of the European games, right? Either
I think they're
Germany or in London.
Yeah, I think you're right.
However, following them, Denver at 27,000 miles.
Weird because they're kind of more in the middle of
central-ish,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then Jacksonville, third most at 25,000
These are
miles.
so far it's 3 teams that are playing international games though.
Right.
So that kind of, I think that's probably where most of it comes from. But
So then down at the bottom is where I jumped to. I did the top 3 and bottom 3.
Okay, bottom
this really doesn't
3.
matter a whole lot.
Yeah.
So Pittsburgh travels the absolute least. Just take a guess on how many miles they're going to travel.
What was the most miles?
Most miles, about 29 and a half.
I'm going to say 7-9.
Wait, what?
7,900 miles.
Oh, I thought you said 27. Sorry. Okay, 7,000.
I would say 13.1.
Okay, Pittsburgh's traveling 6,500 miles.
What?
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
And
I guess
then
you got Cleveland's,
They got so many
Cincinnati
close
and
ones,
Baltimore
yeah.
right in their backyard.
Eagles, right?
and then
Close by,
Detroit
right?
Lions are traveling the second least.
Hey, let's go.
8,300.
But they're doing Hard Knocks, so it kind of washes, right?
Well, now we have no excuses, right? Perfect season.
Exactly.
Come on,
Hey,
Dan.
I've seen a lot of like interesting odds. I heard Dan Campbell's like getting a lot of money in for the coach of the year,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
And then other Harbaugh is traveling third least.
All right. Interesting. No, that'll be really
Yeah.
interesting to see.
Yep.
And I love the strength of schedule thing because it's so funny how quickly it changes. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like it looks this way because of last year, but then it can just flip upside down.
Less than halfway through the schedule, things get really, really kind of cattywampus.
Yeah, except for the teams that are playing the Lions and just like, yeah, it's easy schedule. Before we move on from our Hops Flight segment, I want to remind everyone that the Hops Brewing Company and Cafe is serving incredible food and pouring some of the best craft beer in West Michigan. Chef Dan's revamped food menu and head brewer Ben's rotating taps, wine, and ciders make the Hops perfect for whatever you have going on, from dinner with the family, late night drinks with friends, and everything in between. The Ben and Dan duo is putting a ton of their time and energy at making the Hops a staple in the West Michigan restaurant community that we highly recommend to our friends and listeners. They have Taco Tuesday, which is today, Stein Night Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Have you guys ever done a Stein Night Wednesday? I don't think I have.
I have not.
We should go steal one of those Steins and we'll see how many we can fit in that thing. I want to drink out of one of those things. Just looks impressive. But when you're a Mug Club member, why would you drink out of a Stein, right? Like, it's just confusing.
This is better than a Stein. Okay?
That's true. We got a picture of the double hutch, so we'll just keep rolling with that. That's fine. And some unbelievable specials on Fridays and Saturdays. They actually have burger and beer for $15 on Thursdays, which is or is that Fridays? Do you guys remember?
Well,
I want to say it's Fridays.
I thought it was Thursday. They had it for the draft, right?
Yes, you're right. It was Thursdays. Suck it, Micah. No. You drink your beer. You looked thirsty. You look like you needed to drink. You look like you need. That's all I was talking about. Suck down double hutch. I lost my spot.
Did you
but
mention Taco Tuesday?
I did mention taco. Well, how are your tacos today?
Man, I just had 3 of them before the show. They were amazing.
Yeah.
Highly
Which
recommend.
Which ones did you get?
2 of the chicken tacos and 1 beef.
All right. Like ground beef.
Mix it up a little bit. Yeah.
I like ground beef. I'm a big ground beef fan.
It's got a little spice to it too.
Yeah.
It's not just your normal like bland taco meat. It's
Nice.
really good.
You
really
like
good.
You like eating meat? Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I deserve that. I highly recommend following them on Instagram and Facebook, where they share their weekly specials and some incredible food and beer pictures that will make your mouth water. The Hops is the official brewery of State of My Sports in 2022, and if you mention State of My Sports, you'll get a nice little discount off your first beer. We highly recommend Double Hutch. That is definitely what we recommend drinking.
It's a great beer.
But that brings us right into our beer introductions. So, Carrie, start typing now and tell us what you're drinking.